you want to learn to love math again, go to Mr. Ng's website or to his YouTube channel. He will teach you to learn to love math again. Mr. Ng, the #1 math teacher in the whole world.
Okay, so I'm on page 8. Page 8 is one of your pictures. One of your pictures is going to focus on the vertex form. So you drag the picture onto Desmos. You were able to get some points. Well, what key points do you want? Vertex form, you want the vertex, the highest point. That's my max. A student last period didn't have that checked off, so you can check off the vertex so it actually pops up on your screen. And then you need another point. So what you're going to do is you're just going to sketch exactly like I do here. You're just taking from Desmos, draw a quick graph parabola, and then just enter those 4 points. Okay. From here, you're going to label these and then make sure they're actually on your graph, on your Desmos or Google Slides. Okay? From there, these points, you just go to page 7. Well, we've been doing the math. The math is, given this information, can you solve for A? We just did a bunch of examples on page 7. And then you're going to write your equation with your A, H, and K. The last part, and this is the recording aspect, so this is like your script for your video, is you're now, for number 5, is you're going to convert what you wrote up here into standard form. Okay, so there's no parentheses. Basically, you need to get rid of the parentheses. You can look at your chart on page 2 in this packet that shows you what you need to do. For page 10 is pretty much the same thing. But now you're going to go to your second photo. Now some student asked me, is that the one inside of school or outside? It doesn't matter. You get to pick. Okay? But this one, what's most important is the factor form is your x-intercepts. These are going to be whole numbers. You might need to work at it. Why? It's so that when you do the math, you don't have to do the decimals. Now, if you get decimals, that's fine. You can work with them. But the goal is if these can be not decimals, that's easier for you. So for factor form, you need an x-intercept, 2 of them. And then you need a third point. It's kind of easy is when you click on this in Desmos, this you'll see little gray dots, and when you click on it, it'll be nice because one of them will be 0. You're going to do the same thing. You're going to make sure that that information can help you answer the following characteristics, right? What is your p-value? What is your q value? Using your foldable, can you add p plus q and divide it by 2? And make sure those are on your graph in Desmos. So I was working with a student and she couldn't get the point on there. So maybe you need to take a screenshot of your Desmos. Sometimes you can just download the photo from Desmos, okay? So, same thing. With this information now, you can solve for A and write an equation in factored form. You can look at page 9. Page 9, the previous page, we just did 4 problems just like that. Okay? And then basically you're doing the same thing, get rid of your parentheses. You can look at your chart on page 2, and that'll help you guys. Okay?
We doing math today, ain't got time for no games. We doing math today, all work and no play. We doing math today.